Hello. Just in time to catch a little bit of sunset tonight. Hi everyone and welcome back to Helsinki. This is once again Kulkija Explores and a Thursday evening walk coming right at you. So it has been a pretty nice spring day here in Helsinki. About 5 or 6 degrees Celsius right now, and as you can see, spring is already here, so not that much snow left, but still a little bit of ice, especially on this type of bay areas. And look at that, there is some sort of bigger bird. Looks like haikara in Finnish. So migratory birds are coming to Finland, and at least we have already mallards and some seagulls arrived. Seagulls usually come late March. So I think they are just in time. Let me check the connections. Everything seems to be fine. It's a little bit windy day, but luckily I brought my external microphone, so a little bit more wind cover in it than just the regular iPhone microphones. Let's see what route we are going to take today. I think we go that way first, and then we head to Meilahti area. So right now we are like between Meilahti and Munkkiniemi. Munkkiniemi is that way, and I think that bridge is the official border between Munkkiniemi and Meilahti. But today we are exploring Meilahti and maybe a little bit of Töölö. Hello Mikael, welcome. Yes, Viikki-Latokartano area would be quite nice to walk. There are many good places and many good districts in Helsinki, and especially in eastern part of the city, because I don't know that well East Helsinki, so it would be exploring also for me. But maybe this summer I will be able to create a little bit more live streams and maybe explore eastern parts of Helsinki too. And as days get longer and days get warmer, it's easier to live stream for me. So that's a great benefit. And here we have McDonald's flagship store of Helsinki, or flagship restaurant. I think they have their Finnish headquarters in the same building. This residential area is part of Punavuori, and the bay we saw earlier, that's the Punavuori itself. Still quite a lot of gravel on the sidewalks, even though city of Helsinki has been cleaning the streets quite fast already. So I think this year they started a little bit earlier cleaning the streets than usual. Gimbal seems to be acting up a little bit. I'm sorry, it is a little bit crooked. I didn't bring my tripod because I forget it, so I couldn't calibrate my gimbal before I started this walk, but I think it's okay right now. And oh yes, many people use masks this time of the year because the dust. But on the other hand, we have had rainy days also, so the street dust hasn't been that bad, at least until now, because as you can see now it's dry. Oh really? We saw another YouTuber. I didn't recognize him. That's funny. And Sean is joining us. Welcome. This is spring in Helsinki right now. And also fans from Turkey, welcome.
Moi!
Hello. Miten menee? Hyvin menee.
Monta katsojaa sulla on?
Mä aloitin justiinsa 8 katsojaa, näyttäisi olevan YouTubessa ja 1 on Twitchissä. Hyvä. Oh my god. So, meeting young fans. It's funny how young people seem to realize that if someone is walking with his gimbal and phone attached to it, they might be doing live streams. Now we are heading towards Mannerheimintie, but today I think we go to the right before Mannerheimintie, so we can see this Meilahti neighborhood a little bit better. And of course Mannerheimintie is a bit noisy, so it's more pleasant to walk via these side streets. So Thursday evening is a bit odd evening to do a live stream, but tomorrow we have a national holiday here in Finland and also on Monday, so that's why I was able to live stream tonight. So Easter is coming. And really nice to have a long weekend this time of the year, because you can spend time outside, so that's nice and relaxing little holiday. Yes, many people have extra days off, so they can have a whole week off. But this time I was working today and go back to work on Tuesday. But I have another vacation coming later in April, so that's why no extra time off around Easter for me. That's Meilahti church coming on our right side right now. A little bit of modern look to this area. I think the church is younger, or a little bit younger than these residential buildings. A lot of events going and coming in this parish, and then there's also Vappu is coming also, so right after Easter. That's always nice to see that they have activities. Hello, hello Mari, welcome and happy Easter. This is our pre-Easter walk. But I'm not exactly sure if you can say that this is a pre-Easter time, because it's, after all, the Easter week is going on right now. But anyway, I think you know what I try to say. Days are getting longer. I think the sunset is around now, so we get a lot of light even after sunset. There's a cafe I haven't noticed. When is it open? It is a French cafe. So from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So unfortunately it is already closed. But that's nice to know that there is a cafe in this area too, because not so many coffee shops around here. And yes, we have quite many paid holidays in springtime. So not complaining about it. But I think there should be more holidays in November and October, because it feels like you need holidays more when it's dark and cold and you are waiting for the winter time. So it's a bit uneven distribution of paid holidays here in Finland. I wonder what they are building here. Maybe a park or something like that. I can't even remember what they used to have here. Maybe some sort. It is a park, but I think they are renovating it and making it better. And there is even a sculpture in the middle. Aha. Here it says it is Tukholman puisto, because this is Tukholman katu. So there you can see the park and the plan. Okay, Kimball, that way please. Let me check the chat. Hello Peter, welcome. Unfortunately I didn't catch any auroras here, but people saw them and it is quite rare that auroras can be seen in Helsinki. Not every year. And it is quite hard to catch them because the city lights and light pollution we have. But anyway, it is possible. Yeah, let's explore this area a little bit. We are arriving to Töölön Tulli area right now, and it is a little bit strange name for this area because back in the day this was the border of Helsinki and Vantaa. And right now this is like a one big intersection, and Mannerheimintie and Tukholmankatu intersect here. And also many tram lines, at least trams 3, 10, 7 and 4 come here, so it's quite easy to reach this place if you want to come from the city center. And yes, famous Shell gas station in the middle of the intersection. And there you have prices for gas and diesel, so almost €2 for 1 liter of gas, and the prices are getting higher. We did have a little bit cheaper gas prices during the winter, but now it's going up again. I don't know if it has anything to do with the strikes we are having right now in Finland, and some petrol station chains have already claimed that they are or there is a risk that they will run out of gas and diesel. So that might be one reason why the prices are going up right now. Oh yes, there is Scandic Meilahti hotel, and the most important service of that building is of course Burger King. I think that's pretty much the only Burger King in western part of Helsinki. So not that many Burger Kings in Helsinki. Okay, Mikael, it was just Neste chain that claimed that they are running out of petrol and diesel. So there you go. The street name is Töölön Tulli right here. And here we have some newer residential buildings. I think these were constructed a couple of years ago. And there is a Pizza Hut. So if you get tired of Burger King, you have another option almost next door. And I remember when I was a kid and my father drove us to Helsinki, and then we arrived via Mannerheimintie, and usually this Tullinpuomi area was the first time as a kid you realized that now we are in Helsinki, because we saw, also I saw from the back seat that so many trams are and buses are coming, and a lot of cars and hustling and bustling around. So that's like a core memory of childhood, that Tullinpuomi was the place where city of Helsinki started. And of course the apartment buildings of Mannerheimintie, because they are quite high and massive buildings. And that was one of those memories when you thought that, wow, Helsinki is such a big city, I could never live here, it's way too big for me. And 20 years later you are living in Helsinki, and Tullinpuomi is just another intersection. So that's how the perspective changes. Blackbirds are already singing. They are probably building their nests already, and that's really nice sound to hear. In Meilahti area we have the biggest hospitals of Helsinki metropolitan area and probably Finland as well. So really big areas and many blocks and different type of hospitals. Right now we are arriving to the new children's hospital. It's this colorful building on our right side, sorry. And after that we will see the old children's hospital. It is called Lastenlinna and it's really beautiful building from 1940s. I think it was something like 1948 when it was completed. But right here we have the new children's hospital. Yes, Mikael, I think that a brick building is the Sakari Topelius School. And it's right next to Topeliuksen katu. On the other side of the street we have some embassies. I think it was maybe, well, I can't remember what those were, but I think we can go to the other side and see if we can see some signs. And there is a CD Mercedes coming. CD plates. It was 5601, so 56 is the country code and 01 means that it is the first car of that embassy. So it was probably the ambassador or ambassador's car. More hospital areas here. That's Puistosairaala. Okay, is this perhaps Romania? Yes. That's a Romanian embassy right here. And they have a little bit of photograph exhibition going on here on their fence. Oh, look at that. That's really nice autumn picture of Romania. Okay, 56 is Iran. Nice to know. Oh, look at that, those trees blossoming. We are still waiting cherry trees to blossom here in Helsinki, but maybe a little bit later in April. And now the 56 is coming back. Alright, we saw it twice. Yes, Peter, Yes, I would love to go back to Käpylä old wooden buildings, because last time we were there it was winter and it was really dark. So a nice summer evening walk with a lot of light and maybe a little bit of sunset would be perfect. So that's Käpylä is also on my list. So I was saying earlier when I started this live stream that I would love to explore a little bit more of East Helsinki, because I don't know that area so well, so it's exploring for me also. Mark, welcome. I'm doing just fine. Nice spring evening here in Helsinki, and it's really nice to walk. And I'm already wearing my summer shoes. So that's always nice to have light shoes and walk with them. And right now we are watching the old children's hospital. It's called Lastenlinna in Finnish, so children's castle. And at the moment it is empty because they have had problems selling the real estate, so no one is living or having their business in this building right now, and it's a bit shame because it is really nice building. I think I have a photo for you, just a moment, so you can see the building a little bit better. There you go. There's the aerial picture of Lastenlinna. So right now we are standing on the other side of the building, and that tall tower, which is the main building, and then on the left there is like an extra wing, and it was also part of the hospital, or was part of the hospital. Yes, probably quite a lot of asbestos there, and that might be one reason why no one is buying it or using it right now, because if they want to bring some activities inside this building, they have to do a total renovation and clear all the asbestos and probably make some changes to the floor plan, because those 1940s hospitals are not very suitable like in today's standards. There's the name, Lastenlinna. Thank you, Mark, for following me and enjoying my walks. That's always nice. Nice to hear that you are subscribing and liking my videos. We are soon going to reach my goal, 1000 subscribers. So that's really nice feeling and really nice feedback from you guys. Thank you for your support. Oh, there's a plane going. I don't know if you can see it. And this building is like a mix of functionalism and romantic style. So it's quite unusual to see this much of decorations on the outside of the building, but as you can imagine that it was a children's hospital, So maybe that was one reason why they wanted to decorate it so much. And if you want to renovate this building, you have to fix and clean all these decorations, and that will be expensive. And also these gates and little details are really nice. So once again, it's a shame that no one is using this building right now. Oh, I can hear an ambulance coming. Yeah, going to the hospital. Yes, museovirasto will be ready, really stick and stiff if you want to renovate this building. And there you can see those eagle decorations. I think the eagle represents like maternal care and taking care of young people and stuff like that. So I think that's why they chose eagles. Yes, it is a protected building. I remember some news that they were planning apartments and office spaces, so it could be like a mixed use building, apartments and offices, but I don't know if they can do it in a way that is profitable. But it's funny to think that these like semicircle corner rooms would be living rooms. Pretty awesome. And if you think about the location, it is perfect because you have a unobstructed view to see from there. So I think it would be like luxury apartments if they ever get a permit to build apartments there. Hello Nurja, welcome. I hope this live stream relieves a little bit of your missing of Finland. So that was the block of old children's hospital, and right there you can see the new one. Let's see where we go next. We have a light, so let's go across the street. And I have to mention that over there That's the Prime Minister's residence, Kesäranta. So quite a lot of many things to see in this area as well. Once again my gimbal is wobbling a little bit, so sorry about that. Let's see if I can fix it. Okay. My old gimbal is still going strong. I have been wondering when it will break. I think we dive a little bit deeper towards Töölö, but let's see which street I'm going to take. That was a strange looking BMW or BMW. I think it might have been i7. So big and expensive EV. Okay. Right now we are entering Valhallan katu. A little bit of strange street name to my ear at least. But it comes from mythology. Some people are still having their Christmas lights on. And electric scooters are arriving to Helsinki. I think the official season began this week. And this year the city is more strict. There are new limitations where you can park those rental e-scooters, and especially in the city center area, because it was a real problem a couple of years ago when people just left the scooters everywhere. But now they have dedicated spots where you can park scooters. Yes, Valhallan katu was a real Viking street. But it was really cozy and friendly looking street. No signs of Vikings and Viking activities. Always press the button and always wait for green light. And unfortunately we can't visit Sibelius monument at the moment because the park around the monument is closed and they are renovating it. So, and I don't know when they are going to open it again. Maybe it is closed this summer. Yeah, I have never been in Lehtovaara restaurant. Somehow I've missed it so many times. I should put it on my bucket list. And that's Töölö Library on the other side of the street. Not that fancy as Oodi, but it is quite big library also. maybe we continue a little bit more towards Töölö, because weather is really nice, even though it's a bit windy, but it's warm. It's nice to have a walk when you are not feeling cold. And right here we have a tram museum, and it is a really nice museum because it is free of charge, so no need to buy a ticket to get there. And inside the tram museum you can see the oldest tram of Helsinki, and it was back in the day when horses still used to pull trams. Okay. Volume warning, a fire truck is coming. Okay, a little bit more. I hope it's nothing serious. Yes, Mikael, I heard about the new e-library. I have been waiting that type of library for the longest time, because it really doesn't make sense that every municipality has its own e-library, but now they are introducing this nationwide e-library, a lot of audiobooks also, so that's great, and really adds to the accessibility of materials, because it used to be that if you live in Helsinki you have a lot of more accessibility to the materials compared to if you live in some smaller city or municipality. So that's nice for Finland. And I wonder why it took so long. But I think one of the reasons was that they had to negotiate the deals with publishers and things like that. So it took many years until they could open that e-library. Alright, it is getting dark, so maybe I should switch to this camera, so the image quality will be a little bit better for you. This is one of my favorite moments of the day because it is getting darker, but it's not dark yet. Like dusk moment. Nice looking kitchens here. Let's see. Oh cool, they have those Alvar Aalto lamps in gold. That's a very stylish choice. Yes, that's Ravintola Kuu right there from 1966. And it is full of people. So good for them. I was stopping for a moment because some car passenger opened his door and it looked like he was going to say something to me, but probably nothing. And sometimes people are really curious what I'm doing and why I'm walking with my gimbal and camera in some strange streets of Helsinki. Mr. Salvi, yes. Hello. Nice to have you here. Oh, I love Gran Canaria. I have been there many times, and especially in Las Palmas. There have been many years when I've been in Gran Canaria in March, because it's a really nice holiday destination for people from Finland. And I have to admit that 23 degrees would be just perfect because not too hot and not too cold. Maybe next year, and I think it would be fun to live stream from Gran Canaria someday, or Las Palmas. And actually I have some videos on my channel from Gran Canaria, but those are not live streams. They are like walking videos without any narration. So many warm and nice memories from Gran Canaria. And now we are outside of home of former President Martti Ahtisaari. Let me go to the other side of the street so I can show the building a little bit better. So there's the building. I'm not exactly sure what was the apartment where they lived, but I think it was one of the either the top floor or one below that. And actually I wasn't going to walk all the way here, but it's a really nice evening, and then you don't realize that you have been walking quite a good distance. But no regrets. I think I can walk all the way to city center, and then I'll just take a tram back home. And that sounds like a plan for me. once again wind is picking up. I think it's blowing from south maybe, because it is quite a warm wind, but wind after all. What? Really beautiful art. Let's see if we can see the name of the artist. El Reijo alias Reijo Markku. That's really nice. Oh, do you recognize the place? We have been there or outside of it many times. So that's restaurant Kappeli. And Marie is almost done with the cooking. That's great. Please remember that you don't have to starve when you watch my live streams. Please eat. I was going to do a little bit of grocery shopping after this live stream, but let's see if I have any strength left. Because the fridge is empty right now and I would love to have some sort of nice breakfast tomorrow morning, because it's day off and I have plenty of time to cook some nice breakfast. But I need the ingredients. And always walking in the middle of the street. No cars coming. I think there is one car coming right now, so let's go back to the sidewalk. I don't want to be that YouTuber that causes problems. Really nice and beautiful buildings here in Töölö. And of course Art Nouveau. Helsinki is like one of the capitals of Art Nouveau. And I can understand why they say it or say that. Maybe towards Temppelin Aukio Church. No one is protesting on the chat, so let's head that way. I try my best to show the buildings and all the details. Oh, there is even a little balcony on the top floor. Imagine living there. They sell kitchens and cabinets and stuff like that here. Oh, that's a nice looking chair. Must be quite expensive. I don't see the price, so usually if you don't see the price, it tells you that it is expensive. There's the UFO. UFO has landed. I think that was Blackbird also. Really beautiful singers. And I see more people tuning in. Welcome to Helsinki, everyone. I hope you are having a great night just before Easter. Little less talking right now because I just want to enjoy the ambience, and I hope I can relay it to you also. So the sign says that in this building Frans Emil Sillanpää lived when he received the Nobel Prize of Literature in 1939. Nice to hear, Maria. That is great meal. And now I'm feeling hungry. So thank you very much. And I have nothing to eat at home. So I think I have to make that little trip to grocery store after this live stream. Yeah, I think the sand is already gone. I think they have done a great job cleaning the streets. It's quite easy to walk right now and not that much dust. in the air, even though it's windy evening here in Helsinki. And usually city of Helsinki says that they cannot clean the streets and remove the gravel until it's sure that there will be no snow and no ice left. So in some years they took really long time until the streets are cleaned from gravel. But it seems that there has been some improvements going on because the streets are already clean. And some students with their overalls. So maybe there is some student parties going on because it's long weekend and national holidays coming. And when I was studying, Thursday used to be the party evening. So maybe the tradition is still going strong. Hello Elena, good evening, welcome. Oh, 12 degrees already. That's like 5 more what we have right now. I think the highest we had today was something like 7 degrees Celsius. And I think 7 degrees is a bit more than the average. So pretty a little bit warmer spring coming maybe. So there's Tavastia Club. People going in, no lines yet. Usually there's a long line, but maybe it's coming a little bit later this evening. And as always, I have no idea who is performing today or tonight in Tavastia. And right now it's great time to check my battery status. So it seems to be 40%, so no need to worry about phone battery. We can keep walking a little bit more. All I have to think about is to find the tram stop where I can pick my tram back home. But there are many great options for that. students. I don't want to disturb them. I have to admit it feels like Friday night and the city seems to be bustling and a lot of people are still out. As always, we have to say hello to Hotel Torni. Looking good tonight, as always. Nice lights and nice design. Yeah, I think delivery guys have been on their bikes and scooters whole winter. They are quite fearless people and they take their job very seriously. Yes, I think we saw some teekkari people. Oh. I'm thinking if I have still energy to go further, maybe 2 or 3 blocks still, and then I'll start to find my tram stop. And on the other side, that's the old church park, and we visited it maybe a month or two ago. So, the oldest surviving church of Helsinki, or downtown Helsinki to be precise. Maybe we should go all the way to Johanneksen kirkko, because that's one place where I can take my tram back home. And Johanneksen kirkko is not that far away. Seeing all the people whining and dining inside those fancy restaurants, it makes me even more hungry. Better get some food later this evening. And here's one of those parking spots for e-scooters I was talking about earlier. So they have to make a deal with the city, and then the operator can leave their scooters there. Yes, Maria, we have been inside Johanneksen kirkko, and unfortunately I think it is closed now, but maybe some other time we can visit again. Whoops, that was a close one. Okay, let's go to the other side of the street. Because I noticed that the kids noticed me. And it felt like I don't know what they are going to do. And thank you, Mikael, for tuning in and commenting. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you the next time. Have a nice Easter, hyvää pääsiäistä. And we are almost near Johanneksen kirkko already, and I think that will be the ending point of tonight's live stream. very stylish guy running with a hot pizza. You never know what you see on the streets of Helsinki. And before we go, now it's great time to subscribe my channel. If you are new to my channel, I do these type of live streams once or twice a month. So it's important to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you can get the notifications. And of course, thank you my regular viewers for your support and likes and comments and tips also. It always makes me so happy that you are so supportive towards me. Like supporting this weird guy from Finland who is walking with his phone. And thank you Maria, thank you. And have a good Easter. Mukavaa pääsiäistä, as we say in Finnish. And I hope it's relaxing holiday weekend for you all. And right there we have Johanneksen kirkko. Twin towers for St. John. Alright, let's find the tram stop. Oh, there is some tram coming. Oh, it's number 10. Let's see if I can catch that one. I made it. I had to make sure that I was having a ticket, but no worries, I have one. So let's take one more face reveal before we go. So everyone, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed this live stream from Helsinki. And then there will be more to come next coming weeks, so stay tuned and please subscribe my channel. Let's switch back to that camera and that will be the view we are having tonight. So this is Kulkija saying thank you and have a good night. Bye bye.